America in Virginia, listen to me. Come tomorrow morning, you've got to go find your convention polling place in Virginia and vote for Glenn Youngkin. Throw a bullet. Just vote for him, even though there's tiered voting, and make sure he is the next governor nominee of the GOP. He joins me now by phone. Glenn Youngkin, where are you this morning as you storm the state with Ted Cruz to turn out the vote tomorrow?
Good morning, Hugh. We've been all over the last few days. We were in Salem, we were in Bedford County, we were in Lynchburg, we were in Danville, we were in Virginia Beach, we were in Chesapeake. We finished up last night in Chesterfield, and we're heading back to Northern Virginia to make a run through Northern Virginia today. We've had enormous support, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people everywhere we've been going. The momentum is big. And Hugh, I want to thank you. You are one of our earliest supporters, and boy, this campaign has really gained a ton of momentum, and just thanks for your support.
Well, I'm glad to. I've got to say I'm self-interested. I'm a Virginian. I do not want our taxes to continue to rise. I want this state to prosper. I want the roads to get fixed. I want the education system to get fixed. I want you to win, Glenn Youngkin. How do people find out where to go tomorrow? Because it's not where they normally vote. There are only 39 polling places in the convention. Where do they find that, Glenn Youngkin?
Yeah, so tomorrow morning, first of all, the polls open at 9 a.m., and you can come to our website at youngkinforgovernor.com, YOUNGKIN for governor.com. There's a pull-down menu. Type in your county. It'll tell you exactly where to go. I'd ask everybody, please come vote and show up early. There's going to be a lot of lines. We have just had a massive movement across Virginia as this has started. We've had over 50,000 people register to vote in a convention. That's 3 to 4 times what we would normally have in a convention. And this is just a great statement about Republicans coming together. We're tired of what's happening in Virginia. By the way, we're tired of what's happening in Washington. And I am just seeing and hearing and feeling the momentum. And oh, by the way, the enthusiasm for Republicans to elect a new Republican governor, and that person is going to be Glenn Youngkin. We're going to get this state moving.
Now, Glenn, I got to talk a little bit about having Ted Cruz with you out there. The Virginia Convention self-selects to the right, which is fine. Having Ted Cruz cement your right flank is terrific. And I mean, he was really out there with you, traveling with you. That is terrific. I saw one poll. I don't know how you poll a convention that had you in the lead significantly. I do want people to understand there is ranked voting. I don't like that. It is a bad innovation in my view. I am not going to vote for second place, but I don't want them to be confused. They can vote for second place, but it's urgent that they put you first. And so you want to talk about what ranked voting is?
Yeah, first of all, I want to thank the senator for joining me. We've been friends for a while. Our families are friends. We've actually vacationed together, and to have him join me on the campaign trail was electric. I mean, we had just had a great few days. And the rank order choice voting is you got to choose somebody to be one. And I would ask everybody to please put me down as your first choice. You can pick a second or third choice if you'd like. But please put me down as your first choice, because this election is between stark differences. Terry McAuliffe wants to get rid of right to work and further crater Virginia's business environment. I want to keep right to work and invest in business and grow jobs. Terry McAuliffe wants our schools to teach our children what to think. And I want to build our schools so they can teach our children how to think. No critical race theory in our schools, but how about this? We are going to teach accelerated math. We are going to award advanced diplomas. Terry McAuliffe wants to get rid of qualified immunity, which will make it impossible to work in law enforcement. I want to fund our police and keep qualified immunity so that our law enforcement is the best in the country. And Terry McAuliffe agrees with Joe Biden that, in fact, these amendments to our Constitution are not absolute. And I will stand up for those amendments and our Constitution, our First Amendment rights, our Second Amendment rights for life. Folks, these issues, the Democrats are on the wrong side of every single one of them. And Terry McAuliffe is advocating for positions that are so outside of what Virginians know they want and need in order to press Virginia forward. And as governor, as our next governor of Virginia, I'm going to make sure that we are on the right side of all of these issues. And Virginians know that their governor is working for them to put Virginia back where she belongs as the best state in America to live, work, and raise a family.
Glenn Youngkin, last question. It's 9 to 4 tomorrow. People can arrive early. The lines may be long. They should stay in line. They should be patient. Are you confident of the integrity of this system of collection and counting? When can we expect a decision? And if someone is in line at 4 o'clock, do they get to vote?
Yeah, they must be in line by 4 o'clock, Hugh. So please do not be late. Again, this is about Republicans all participating. We're going to grow our party and win through addition and multiplication, not through subtraction and division. And we actually worked hard in order to get the counting methodology actually put right. I was frustrated. They were going to move forward with some sort of nouveau voting software machine kind of process. And I pulled together the party. I pulled together Kurt Cox and Amanda Chase, and the three of us pushed back hard. And guess what? We're going to hand count these ballots. It's going to take a day or two to get done. So we won't know on Saturday, but we'll know Monday or Tuesday. But they're going to do this the right way, with observers and folks in the room watching them count the ballots. And we're going to make sure that this is counted correctly, because we have so much momentum going into this. We expect to be number one on lots of ballots. And so I please invite everybody to vote, get there early, and elect the candidate, Glenn Youngkin, who can turn around and win in November.
Thank you, Glenn Youngkin. Fetching Mrs. Hewitt and I will be out voting for you in the morning, because I always believe in voting early. Glenn Youngkin at the vote tomorrow in Virginia. Stay tuned, America. Hour 3 ahead.